This First Alert weather update is brought to you by Custom Engineering Heating and Cooling.
All across mid-Michigan this morning, we're looking at some dry conditions, some sunshine, a much different story than your Thursday and Friday. What we have out there in store for this weekend is going to be a major improvement from earlier this week. Now, we do have one small hiccup in that forecast as we go into the overnight hours into early Sunday morning, but generally speaking, this is a much nicer forecast, and it has already started. Everything that we saw in the past 2 days is now off to our east. That storm system is exiting the Great Lakes right now. We've got dry conditions settling in here across the rest of mid-Michigan, but we are keeping an eye off to the north and west. Take a look at this. So we've got some activity up here, particularly in northern Minnesota, that's going to be moving down into the Great Lakes going into tonight and early Sunday morning, but it's only going to be during that time frame that we actually see the impacts from this. Both afternoons of Saturday and Sunday completely dry with some sunshine out there. This is what it looks like on the hour by hour as we go throughout the day today. We've got clear, quiet conditions out there for some sunshine. We will be looking at some wind still hanging around. Those gusts 20, 25 miles per hour, maybe up to 30, especially in the tip of the thumb. But other than that, pretty nice forecast for us today. Temperatures upper 50s into the lower 60s. Transitioning now into Sunday, though, this is where we go into midnight here. Clouds have now returned to mid-Michigan, not totally clouded over. We'll have partly cloudy skies here during the overnight period, but clouds have returned. We're also going to be looking at a cold front that comes swinging down from the north. What's going to happen here is it's going to act as a focal point for some showers and perhaps even some thunderstorms to develop on and move down into mid-Michigan. Pay real close attention to where these are. You'll notice that this stretches across the majority of mid-Michigan here to the north, but as this sinks to the south, as we go a little bit later into the morning, it kind of shrivels up a little bit. So as this is happening, as it's moving down to the south, you can see that western edge is now shriveled further to the east. So essentially what we're looking at here is a chance for rain for M46 and to the north, so kind of the northern half of mid-Michigan. The best chances will be for our northern counties, folks north of the bay, around the outer bay, and then also in the tip of the thumb. I don't think the Tri-Cities are totally out of the woods yet, so I'm not going to totally write them off, but the best chance for these showers will be north of the Tri-Cities, eventually sneaking down into the tip of the thumb very briefly, and then they're all gone. They're all out of here into Ontario. And look at the time. That was only 8 a.m. Now we're by midday, and all of that activity, including the cloud cover, is now back out of mid-Michigan, and going into the afternoon, we're looking at more sunshine, more dry conditions, more pleasant weather overall as we go into your Sunday. And then we've got even warmer air on the way for your Sunday as well. We're looking at temperatures as much as 10 degrees warmer. We're looking at the upper 60s to lower 70s as we go into your Sunday. Then for Monday, we've got the middle to upper 60s out there, more sunshine, more of those dry conditions. And then Tuesday, we spend most of the day dry and warm, but we do bring in some shower chances in the evening. And then Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, we'll have a few more chances for showers. Warm conditions Wednesday and Thursday, cooling down quite a bit, though, for Friday.
Stay with WNEM TV5 on air, on the go, and online for more news and weather updates.